Hi guys, how you all doing? Hope you're all well. I'm currently on my bed. I just walked in. Yeah, I have nothing to say. Actually, I have a lot to say. I thought I'd just come and do this video. This is like so unplanned, but I thought the way I use YouTube is kind of like a journal. It's a platform where I share my thoughts. So, I have a platform. I can share it to the world. I don't know who can see this and who this can reach. And basically, look, my bed's not laid yet. It's a mess. I just got home. I don't know. Yeah, but as you can probably see from the title, this video is going to be an interesting one. So I was just minding my business. I just finished work. I'm coming home, on my way home, and yeah, I'm going to try and make this quick. On my way home, and basically I'm on this train, underground Central Line to be specific, and this guy literally thinks it's okay to start rubbing up on me, and I'm just like, okay. Yeah, so he was doing that, and I'm like, okay. And yeah, at this point I'm like, okay, this is really happening. But I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't say anything because this isn't the first time it's happened to me. It's happened to me like 4 times before on the same Central Line on the train. And I voiced my opinion before, and I remember every time I've said something, I don't know if it's a whole angry black girl thing. The first time I remember, first, second, third time I said something, people acted like, oh, they got their headphones in. They didn't see nothing. They didn't hear nothing. I'm like, okay. And then the final time I spoke out. If this has never happened to you, girl, I don't wish this upon anybody, but this is something that kind of happens to a lot of women on the Central Line or on the train, underground, whatever. I don't know, does it happen to a lot of women? Is it just me? Because it feels like I'm the only person that voices my opinion. But the last time I decided to voice my opinion, a group of guys were like, literally, shut up, it's too early, like, leave him alone. Because I was literally like, excuse me, what are you doing? I was literally pushing the guy like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? Do you think that's okay? Obviously, I'm going to be angry. What do you want me to be like? Excuse me, please. You're kind of rubbing up on me. Can you stop it? Is that how I'm going to react? No. And that's not how I'm going to react, because as a child, I was molested as a child, and I never voiced my opinion. So I'm on this whole thing. Maybe I should stop. I'm on this whole thing where I'm like, I really need to start speaking out, voicing my opinion, because I can't let someone exploit me. Because when I initially got molested when I was 11, I said nothing. And even till this day, I'm saying this to the world, but I've never told my parents. To be honest, it's a thing of shame. Like, you feel shameful. You feel like you're going to ruin relationships, ruin everything. As a child, you feel like there's so much on you, like, you might as well be quiet. So as an adult woman, I said, no, I'm not going to let this to happen to me. Anytime something like this, or a man thinks it's okay to do something like this, I'm going to speak out, which I have done. And what has the world... I've even lost my faith in humanity, because what has the world done? Wait, hold on. Is it because I'm black? Is it because I look like this? My skin color? I have to think about these things, because sometimes I sit down and I'm like, if I was just white, would someone react? Oh my God. Oh Lord. But yeah. So yeah. I don't know, guys. So anyways, back to the story of today, the reason why I'm here. This guy, I eventually moved away from him, found my own little section where nobody was touching me, filling up on me or rubbing themselves on me. And I was now watching him. Like, I'm not going to lie, guys. Because this has happened to me so much, I'm able to, like, see. Like, it's so bad, but it's ingrained in me. I just... I see it happening. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So I pretty much watched him move to the next woman. That woman got off the train, moved to the next woman. Like, he, it's not paranoia, because he never stood next to a man. He always made sure he stood next to a woman. He was standing in such a position, basically the same thing he was doing to me. And I saw the women uncomfortable, but did they say anything? They didn't say anything. Should I say something? No, because I know, guys, but what am I supposed to come and be like, excuse me, love, are you right there? I can see what's happening. Like, you look a bit uncomfortable. Like, excuse me, mate, can you stop doing that, please? Me? Who did that for me? So now it's like a whole cycle. Now I ain't gonna speak out for the next person. I ain't gonna, that's how I feel, and it's so bad, but this is the reality, because when it was me, nobody says anything. All the women themselves decided to just, oh my god, not say nothing. Like, guys, I get it. But this is the whole problem of the world, of women. We don't speak out. So what happens is the statistic number of the women that actually report it is much smaller than the reality of the matter. Do you understand? Because a lot of women are scared to even speak out. I watched those women, just like me, quiet. They said nothing. Do you know what? Because it's probably happened to them before. They're like, oh, let me just go home. Let him just do what he wants. I don't know, guys. But I was going to say, like, they said nothing, but then I said nothing. Is it because it happened so many times that I'm like, do you know what? But the reason I decided to just stop talking is because nobody's here to back me up. Like, is that the world that we're in right now? Like, or is it because I'm black? Maybe I was too aggressive when I spoke out, and then I'm black, or angry black woman. I don't know. I have to think about these things, but yeah. I have nothing else to say, guys. I just thought I'll come and voice this. Like, what should happen? The statistics show, like, sexual abuse doesn't really, it happens to men, but the ratio is much higher on women. So men don't understand it. Men don't know what it's like to be preyed upon. They don't understand it. So unless it's happened to your mom, your sister, you might feel something. You might want to sympathize with the next woman. You might want to stand up for her. But they don't get it, so they don't say nothing. So yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Ain't it funny, right? When somebody reports a burglary or a robbery, or I don't know what else he referenced, but nobody questions whether they're telling the truth or not. But when someone reports sexual abuse, it's like people have to think, like, is she lying? Is she telling the truth? Like, why can't the world be a bit sympathetic, empathetic, one of those words, with abuse victims, or just be a bit nice, yeah? Like, this morning, best believe I was stuck on the ground. The train wasn't moving for 37 minutes, yeah? This girl decides to start having a panic attack. Oh my God! Guys, the whole train, oh, you're right, here's my water. All fanning her. But a simple me, Charlie. Me saying out loud, like, this guy's touching me, but excuse me, can you stop? Like, nobody even said, mate, what are you doing? Like, I don't know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Just food for thought. But yeah, guys, comment down below if you've ever been a victim of sexual assault, if this has happened to. But how can we make a change? I was going to say someone like Gandhi, Martin Luther King, people that try to make a change, they got killed, kidnapped, assassinated. So you might as well say nothing and just live your life, innit? And just suffer the consequences, suffer the abuse. The world wants us to be in suffering because, yeah, it's just, it is what it is. So I don't know, guys, but look, can we talk about this? I'm like, how the next time this happens to me, do I just Why should I have to move? Why should I have to move myself? Because the guy is making me feel uncomfortable. Guys, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I would love if you guys can comment. I want to have a dialogue. Maybe we can start a movement. Maybe we can like start a charity. Let me know if you like this. I could do this. Honestly, I could do this. I could do this a lot. Just come, yeah, come and talk randomly. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like. Well, there's nothing to like. Don't like. In fact, don't like this video. It's not a likable topic. But please comment below. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Let's have a conversation. All right. Bye.